Let's take a look at this squishy dog toy. It's by New Cana Animal Kingdom. This costs around 149 rupees or around $2 or so. It's a really detailed looking model. It has quite a lot of detail, and it's also quite squishy. Even though the whole body is quite squishy, it stands quite well. It's really the face that you pay the money for. Those eyes are something special. There is a whistle-like thing, but it doesn't make a lot of sound. It has a lot of detail, but I think they went a little bit overboard with the eyes. These legs and the body were separately molded and joined together. That's a really weird place to join them though. Really nice looking dog. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Hot Wheels Batman set. You get 5 vehicles. It's some nice Batman artwork on it. This costs around 449 rupees or around $8 or so. This is made in Malaysia, and these are some of the cars we get. These are the 5 vehicles we get. This is the Arkham Asylum Batman vehicle. This is from Batman Live Batmobile. I'm guessing that's a game or a cartoon. That's from the Batman TV series. That's the Power Piston, the Joker's vehicle. And the last one is the Boombox. It's just a police vehicle. Rather than this, they could have gone with another Batman vehicle. Gotham City Police Department vehicle. It's a nice model though. The Joker vehicle. Arkham Asylum Batmobile. The lights are painted on. Nice detail on the engine. This is the Batman Live Batmobile. Very aerodynamic. Looks like a Batmobile from Tron. Looks really nice. I think this is my favorite from the TV series. I really liked how the TV series was fun. Now Batman has become really dark and quite gritty. The TV series was so much fun, quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this cheap versus costly series. On the left side you can see the cheap one, on the right side it's the costly one. The cheap one is unbranded and the costly one is from Lego. The cheap one costs around 690 rupees or around $12 or so. The costly one costs around 6,900 rupees or around $110 or so. That's the manual for the cheaper one. And this is the manual for the costly Lego model. It's quite big and it's very detailed. So the models look. The cheap model is made out of 89 pieces and the costly one is made out of 370 pieces. That's how the remotes look. Both of them take 3 AAA batteries. The cheaper model is quite fidgety. After just few weeks, the cheaper one has trouble going forward. Some of the pieces keep falling off while handling it. I might also have a defective piece, whereas the costly Lego one keeps on going. The Lego one is really sturdy. The pieces go together really well, but it does need quite a lot of batteries. Whereas the cheaper model only needs 3 AA batteries. The costly one needs nearly 6 AA batteries. Both the sets are really interesting and fun to play with. Quite nice. Check it out. These are some of the NES games I liked. I liked all the popular ones like Mario, Contra and other stuff. But these are the ones I played the most. This interesting tank game, which had some really amazing levels. And you could also design some really interesting levels. It even had a double player mode. This Kung Fu game. It was really frustrating to play, but it was quite fun too. I never was really good at it though. I think this is one of my most played games on NES. The gameplay was always random. That's what I liked about it. And it was quite hard to master it. The balloon was easy to control. But it still had a mind of its own. The classic Bomberman. It was always interesting to find the way out. This Circus Charlie game. Really hard to get good at it. This game was quite pleasing to play, making your way through the soil. I like the randomness of this game. You can play it any way you like. I used to play Excite Bike quite a bit. I'm good at it, but it was really fun. This was an interesting game. Even though there were many enemies, you could take one at a time. I liked playing the golf game, but I was never good at it though. Still, it was fun to try and play it. I think one of the best sports simulations. This was another game which was really hard to control, and it was really fast paced. Another fighting game. It was always tricky to decide when to run and when to fight. Never got that much further though, but it was really fun to play. This was an interesting game where you transformed from a spaceship into a robot. It was very fast paced, felt quite futuristic. One of the best racing games. It actually made you feel like you were going really, really fast. Really hard to control though. Not many games give you that rush for speed though. This tennis game was really fun. and it played quite well too. This wrestling game was also really well done. I usually repeated the same move, and those powerballs were quite an interesting twist. I really like how you pinned yourself. These were some of the games that I used to play a lot. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this bingo game. This is what you get inside the packaging. Instructions on how to set up the bingo roller, and you also get these bingo cards. Costs around 199 rupees or around $4 or so. This is a 56 number bingo. That's how the bingo machine looks, and you get quite a few of these bingo cards. That's how the bingo numbers look. They come on this plastic piece. You have to break them apart to put them in here. You can start turning the bingo machine. And it releases one like this. If you have this number on your card, you press the number like this. Once you get 5 of the numbers vertically or diagonally, you get a bingo and you won. Looks like we don't have any of those. Nope. Nope. Not my lucky day. Nope. Nope. Finally, we get one. Because of this bingo rolling machine, it's really random and quite fun to play. Each players can take turn twisting it. Really simple bingo game set, and quite fun to play. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these interesting cars. These are RNZ City Collection, Junior Collection, officially licensed product. This is the Porsche Panamera Turbo. This is the Range Rover Evoque. They have official licenses from all the manufacturers. The car costs around 59 rupees or around $1. Both of them are quite cheap compared to Hot Wheels. So let's see how they look. That's the Range Rover Evoque. The model has a nice weight to it, and the detail seems pretty spot on. I really like that they have left the number plates blank. Really nicely detailed Range Rover. It's not as smooth as Hot Wheels, but rolls quite well. Let's see the Porsche. The headlights are painted on. I think the logo could have used a little bit of work. Still quite a nice model. Nice detail on the bottom too. The wheels do make a lot of sound. These are not bad looking models at half the price as Hot Wheels. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this wind up toy. This is from D-Mart. Costs around 59 rupees or around $1 or so. That's how the worm looks. It looks really happy. It has a really interesting mechanism. There is a hinge in the middle, so it actually bends when it goes. It has a small wheel on the back, and this is how it works. It has a really interesting wind-up mechanism. Moves quite well. Quite nice. Check it out.